Hey Aries, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 15th to Monday, January 22nd, 2018. Now, what is going on this week, Aries, is that we have a new moon in Capricorn on Tuesday. That new moon for you is happening right here where the sun is, in your 10th house of your career, your reputation, and your life direction. Okay, so I think what's coming in here is that there is a big new beginning for you happening in regards to where you see your life going, in regards to your career, in regards to your reputation, and how other people see you in some way. All right, so that's what's going on for you. I think because this new moon is so close to Pluto, kind of close, I think what's been happening is that you've been trying to change your career for quite some time, change your life direction, change your reputation so that it's better and more powerful, and so that your life is going in the spot that it is that you really want it to be in some way. I think that's what's happening. Okay, I think with the with Pluto over here making a sextile to Jupiter in your 8th house of changes and endings and beginnings, I think you have had to make quite a few endings and beginnings here in order to get your career in the way that you've wanted it to go in, you know, and to figure some things out here, and to figure out what you want. Maybe a lot of stuff too. Maybe it's required a lot of money. You've had to invest a lot of money here to do something that it is that you really want, to point your life in a better direction, as well. Or maybe you've had to rearrange some of your relationships too with other people, your deep intimate relationships, so that you finally can put your life in a better spot. Okay, and I think after spending especially the past week or two really trying to figure out where do you want your life to go and how to make it happen, this new moon on Tuesday is really asking you to begin to step into that new career, new reputation that it is that you've been working on, new social standing and new life direction, and begin to live it with all of the work that you have done prior to this point. All right, so I think that's what's going on for you at the new moon. Okay, I think there could be some unexpected things that do come up at this time. That's because the sun here is making a square to Uranus in your 1st house. Coming in. So I think as you're trying to create a new life direction for you that you feel is better for you and make the changes that you need to create the life that it is that you want, I think there could be some unexpected things that come up that either you do or that are very, very important for you so that you can start to create the life that it is that you want. Maybe you're fed up with an old identity, with an old person that you were. You want to become a new person. You want to have a better life direction, and I think you're trying to break free from some things holding you back so that you can move forward in some way here. All right, and I think that if you can allow these unexpected things that have happened to you, or these unexpected things that you are now thinking so that you can have the life that you want, if you integrate that into your career, into your life direction, so that you can have a life and be more authentic being who you are in this new life, I think it's going to help you in the end. All right, where I think all of this is going to help you is going to be right here where Chiron is in your 12th house of your insides and of your spirituality, with the sun also making a sextile to Chiron this week going on. So I think anything that you do here to break free from your life, from an old identity, okay, to build a new identity, being someone that you think is better for you, having a new life direction, okay, I think anything that you do to make changes in your life to put it in a spot that's better for you too is going to help you feel more comfortable internally, feel more comfortable on the inside and spiritually with what's happening, and overcome anything from the past so that you can begin to move forward in some way, okay? But really needing to commit here to having the life that you want, having the career that you want, and to making some changes to get it before you can finally start to feel like you're making some peace with life and like you're moving forward in a big way, feeling much comfortable with things, okay? So that's what's happening there on Monday and Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, things could get a little bit uncomfortable again. All right, that's because we do have Mars here in your 8th house of changes, making a trine over here to Chiron in your 12th house of your insides. So right as you're starting to feel like, you know what, I'm getting this, things are okay, I'm starting to feel more comfortable pointing my life in a direction that really is more authentic to me in some way, there could be some hurt feelings again about things that you're doing here in order to feel better in your life. Maybe you're worried that you aren't making the changes that you need to make. Maybe you're worried that you aren't making enough changes. Maybe you're worried that these changes aren't happening in the right way, in the right place, at the right time here, okay? And needing to not let that get you down. As long as you're making changes, and as long as you're moving forward, and as long as you're trying to be honorable and genuine with other people as you make these changes, you're gonna be fine here. And everything is going to be okay, all right? And needing to not let any uncomfortable feelings you have midweek get you down from making the changes in your career to put your life in the place that you really do want it to go in, okay? That's because if you can hold tight through perhaps a little bit of an uncomfortable patch midweek, there's going to be some really big opportunities, I think, at the very end of the week to get some insights on your life, to feel much better, and to start to make some big progress feeling okay. All right, that's because on Saturday we do have Mercury here in your 10th house of career make a sextile to Neptune in your 12th. Saying if you can hang tight here through some uncomfortable feelings about some changes that you're making to create the life that you want at the end of the week, I think is really going to be a big moment for you to start to feel more peace about your life. Make your peace with this life direction that it is that you're going with, going towards, okay? I think it's also going to help you to overcome some things from the past too, so that you can start to feel better, but needing to not let any hiccups in the middle of the week get you down, so that you can get the insights and the inspiration and the peace that you need towards the end of the week. All right, so that's what I see going on there. After, I don't even know if I'd say after, but around the same time that the Mercury-Neptune thing happens, we do have the Sun and Venus then move over into Aquarius, which rules your 11th house of your goals and dreams. So after working out a lot of this stuff in regards to your career this week and last week, after trying to put your life in the right place, the best that it is that you can, okay, and hopefully starting to feel much better about it, then comes the work of trying to adjust your vision for the future, trying to understand better where it is that you see your life going in some way. Then also comes the work of trying to make sure that you're associating with the right groups of people that can best support your dreams for the future, okay? Another thing that comes up too, right, is trying to make sure that with this new direction your life is going in, that it really resonates with you deep down and can get you in the right place. Excuse me. So I think that is what is going to go on here. And before you can start to think long term, before you can start to think about your goals and dreams for the future, and integrate all of this stuff that's changed in your life direction into your life, you first need to choose a direction. You first need to figure out what career you want, what reputation is right for you, before you can then start to think long term based on all of these things that have come up in your career, okay? So that's what I see going on for you, Aries. All right, now your card for the week is the Six of Pentacles reversed. This card to me is one of give and take, but this is one where everything is out of balance. Either you are giving too much or you are taking too much, or someone else is giving or taking too much from you here. And I think needing to begin to restore the balance in your life, okay? To make sure that you aren't being taken advantage of in any way, and that other people are not taking advantage of you too, okay? Perhaps someone has been helping you achieve some goal or some dream of yours. That's not very Aries-like, I'm gonna be honest. Normally Aries like to do things alone here, but if someone has been helping you, I think this week is the week for you to start to take the initiative here to move your life forward in a big way, and to stop depending on other people to help you get your life where you want it to be, okay? Also, to give you the converse option, if there's anyone perhaps that's been leeching off of you lately, that's been preventing you from having the success that it is that you want, maybe this week is also a good week to say, I got big dreams, I got big plans for my life, I got a new career and a new direction that I'm going in, and I need to cut the ties with you and with other people who are bringing me down and preventing me from living the life that it is that you want, okay? So I think this week is a really big and a good week for you here to start to own your power, to start to step in a new career, to have a better reputation than you have before, and to take the initiative here to really make a name for yourself, doing some things that are important to you, okay? So that's what I've got for you this week, Aries. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.